The parish of St. Paul's in Brockville knows all too well the struggles that low-income people in their community face with regards to food security. Nutritious food is not always cheap. For people on social assistance and ODSP, the need to stretch food budgets can mean spending money on too many high-calorie, nutritionally impoverished foods. The Social Justice Committee of the parish saw the need to free people from diets dependent on prepackaged foods high in sodium and sugar, a dependence the food industry is all too willing to exploit. With the goal of teaching meal preparation and basic cooking skills, the parish began a food security initiative in the fall of 2017 called Full of Beans. The program Full of Beans invites people to come to the parish hall one Saturday a month and take part in preparing and sharing in a community meal together.
But that was the basic idea, was to help people be free a little bit from that packaged food industry, gain a few skills around cooking, some information around inexpensive, healthy cooking. And then, of course, the other aspect is it's a lot of fun. We come together and we really become, for the night, we kind of become like a family.
Tonight we're making 3 things, so there's 3 stations, and there will be, depending on how many people show up, they'll be making double batches at each station. Okay. Thanks. So we're trying to make sure that everything's here so we don't have to go scurrying around. Been here and I help set up, so I'm here a couple hours before it starts, and we get the tables ready, so when the people come in, we start right at 4. If they're not here at 4, they join in. The food bank gives us food, and then what they don't give us, then we purchase what we need.
Using recipes from the Basic Shelf Cookbook, published by the Canadian Public Health Association, and originally developed by the City of York Health Unit for anyone living on a budget, all the recipes can be made from one list of low-cost, nutritious ingredients.
The idea of using the cookbook, which is basic shelf cooking on a budget, is very appealing to them because people on a budget often don't eat healthy. So we try and prepare things that are not out of the box and that are not using mixes or packages.
Not only do participants in Full of Beans learn to cook with low-cost ingredients and learn to manage their grocery bills on a budget, it's also a lot of fun and an opportunity to enjoy an evening of fellowship. The program is held the last Saturday of each month, Saturday being a time of the week when no other food programs were being offered in the community.
There are some wonderful food programs that happen Monday to Friday, and there's also a wonderful food program that happens on Sunday evening. Many churches in town offer what are called Sunday suppers, but Saturday night was a place that had a hole in the community as far as food programs that were available. It's also a social time at a time in the month when you might not have money left for entertainment or maybe or for food. So that's why it's the last Saturday of each month.
Wanda Sagan, who has been attending Full of Beans since the beginning, enjoys the feeling of purpose she gets from these monthly cooking classes.
I'm blind and I'm also an amputee. So that's kind of shown people that we can do things. And there are handicaps that do come and cook here. And the door is open for us, and it allows us to learn experience on how to cook. Or even how to slice an onion properly. It kind of makes us feel like we're wanted and we're useful also.
One of the great things about the Full of Beans program is that it does not require any financial support from the parish. The program is financially self-sufficient. In fact, offers of financial support are routinely turned down. Reverend Lynn Dillabaugh.
There are people who offer to support us financially, and we have to keep saying, no, we don't need any financial support. We put out our donation tin, and at least half of the people who come put some money in the tin, and so most of what we purchase, we're self-funding.
St. Paul's also made the Full of Beans Cooking Club part of their diocesan covenant commitment. Putting their commitment in writing clarified the purpose of the project, along with sharing what God was doing in their parish. A diocesan covenant reminds them they are part of a larger church, sharing in the dream of a world that comes to know God through our church's ministries. Full of Beans enjoys plenty of support from various groups in the local community. Reverend Lynn also points out that while Full of Beans may seem like charity to those on the margins of the community, it's not. It's a place where one evening a month people can come to share in a meal and enjoy an evening out as equals.
So the Women's Institute has been a big support. The Public Health Unit has been a big support. The Food Bank has been a big support. And the Congregation of St. Paul's has been a big support. But the biggest support really is the people who come out.
Yeah.
They do it. We do it for ourselves. And I think that's something that is somewhat unique about this program, is that it not only doesn't feel like charity, it isn't charity. It really is everyone coming together, and we're all equal here. Whether someone's come and they've put $20 in the can, or someone's come and they can't put anything in the can, when we're here, we're equal. We're cooking together, we're eating together, and we're all welcome at the table.
Everybody's learning new things, and it's not a thing of religious. I think it's a thing of bringing us all together and enjoying new things and learning and sharing. That's what it is.
We have a wide variety of people who come. And I think that's one of the best things that happen, like you're saying, is people get to know each other, and maybe some people are overcoming some of the prejudices that they had.
Yeah. And the only one we really gotta watch is me.
That's true.
I like to have fun, so I play jokes. So.
Okay.